Back to the Adventures of an Idiot in Skyrim. I figured out what was wrong. Um, all right, for some reason we have an ad immediately starting. Okay, couldn't start it this time. Figured you probably were full of it. So yeah, for some reason my now it's saying I have an ad break. It's gonna be a night of apparently everything fighting a little bit. Um, So yeah, for some reason my TV and my AV system were not getting along, which is really weird. But I think I've beaten them back into position, back into shape. So people will have to let me know how it sounds. I hope it sounds not as echoey. Not as echoey would be good. I'm just looking over some things quick. Um, yeah, this looks like we have things working again. Whoop, that was not the button I wanted to hit. Okay, let's do this. All right. Things seem to be working now. Character, once again, he's kind of a professional mage hunter, or he wants to be. Um, Found this great mod that allowed Smite type. Yeah, we're just gonna level up because I don't remember what we were doing. Um, for now, health. Just kind of looking at. I'm trying to remember what I was doing with him specifically. He's going to be using a little restoration, not a lot of magic, which is intro. Though probably as he goes higher, he will want to get his alteration up. Matter of fact, I probably should be looking into increasing alteration of anything or enchanting. Um, he's going to be heavy armor. Um, he's a Breton. Okay, I forgot he's a Breton. I made him look somewhat like an Altmer on purpose. He's a half breed, and I think I set him. Yeah, it's funny because I thought I set him as an Altmer, but I can't remember now. Uh, Something I may have misdone something, but and he was treated poorly by the poorly enough by the Altmer too that he doesn't really care for them, and some Altmer mages experimented on him and killed his father who was trying to protect him, and yeah, much ugliness occurred. Um, that's kind of the general role playing notes. I have a longer, more involved thing, but my brain's not calling it up today because I've had a rough couple brain days. This week was kind of rough on it. So that's one of the reasons we're doing this. Nice and simple. He usually just walks up and hits people with a large sword. The goal of this character at this point is to obtain three specific weapons: one defense, one offense, and one ranged. Those three weapons are Chrysamere, the Ebony Blade, which I've never actually grabbed before. I said that's the idea of the character is willing to do what he has to, even if he's going to regret it to achieve his objectives. Um, and the Blood Skull Blade. With those three weapons, he should be able to handle most situations. Um, I'm just trying to remember quickly if there was anything. I think I was going to work on alchemy, but since I made an alchemist character who's going to pound on that, maybe I won't worry about that right now, and we'll focus on one of his other shticks. That the big thing is we want to get some alteration and some restoration, possibly a little restoration going. So let me see. We don't care about that. Those could come in handy. That could come in handy. We'll hold off. We'll hold off on serious robbery later. For now, we'll just grab what's being offered to us. Excuse me. You're breathing heavier than usual, Lurch. Floor cheese. There's some bread to go with the floor cheese. Ooh, sweet roll. Boiled cream treat, I mean. Oh, yeah. Anything good in here? Eh. Fish barrel. Did you just eat Arcadia? No, okay. That's good. I'd rather you not eat Arcadia. Okay? Incoming ad. I just had an ad. The hell? This thing is really confused. So I think I think the something in the system is broken because a lot of people were having trouble today. It was very interesting to watch. SkyrimTV did their beginning of. They did a SkyrimTV Saturday. They did 24 hours of programming, 24 different creators. I watched more of it than probably I should have in terms of healthiness, but it was entertaining, and there were a lot of excellent streamers. If you go check out Bunny Goddess, yeah, I know I'm technically stating competition right now. I don't care. Go, if you want to watch it, you should. This is for fun. Go have fun. You'll see a lot of different styles to play through. A lot more vanilla or close to vanilla. My playthroughs, I call it Vanilla Plus. It is very different because I have weird things like Lurch and new spells, and that's one of the big things with this character. And Lurch is extremely gassy, I guess. Sorry, just kind of. Come on, you go away. There we go. Huh. I'm playing around with some spells I've never used before. His conjuration style is going to be actual creatures. So things like mud crabs and deer and stuff of that nature. He has kind of a more nature-oriented style because he doesn't like the typical conjuration, so he's learned other ways, more natural effects. And I found these wonderful Bless Strike spells that are basically Smite spells. You cast it, and the next weapon attack you do applies that effect just once, and I thought that was kind of neat. It will make for an interesting play style. So he can have electricity on one shot, and then he could cast. Now mind you, he has to take the time to cast since he uses two-handed spells. Two-handed weapon. If I used a one-handed weapon, this would probably be extremely powerful. Bless Strike to help deal with the undead. What are our missions? Because there is something else I'm gonna have to look at. Okay, he is. I finally fixed this mod. Well, sort of fixed. It's not... I want to see something quick. Oh. Out of curiosity. Well, that's a little broken. That's my fault. That's not the creator's fault. Well, it's not even my fault. I found a workaround for the fact that the recent recent update broke not their mod, a mod that their mod needs. I last night discovered a workaround which I shared, but instead of it only pulling up your race, it's pulling up everybody's. Which there may be a way to keep that from happening for people individually. I just pulled up Altmer again. I meant to pull up Breton. Huh, okay. Well, we won't. Maybe I'll play with that more. This is why I'm kind of going with, this is a calmer evening. I wanted to play around with this. I want to play, so we're doing a little... Because I think, he's technically... Yeah, they're the same... They're the same tree, so... Might be neat if you wanted to have someone who's got a little bit of something else in them. Because with all of these things, and the people are like, well, it might be too powerful if you do this, this, and this. Well, then don't do it. Because I was going to do the magic resilience. Yeah, he has the enchanting. Soul Thief could be useful. What's funny is, like, with this character, he's probably not going to ever dual cast a spell at anyone. But all the others seemed like they'd be neat for him. And I can finally give him these. Whoops. Nope, keep going. Out of just pure curiosity, this might just not work. Yeah, I can't get all the way out of it. If I moved it over to... If we just, for the sake of argument... Oh, you could do that. Okay. Alright, that's unexpected side effect. Yeah, that could be a little bit, because these things aren't super powerful if they're neat and they're useful, but I feel like, mind you, by the time you do it, you're going to be a level 50 or 60 character, so probably in the grand scheme of things isn't gonna destroy things. Once again, I don't mind characters being super powerful, especially when it's a single player game. I'll just up the difficulty. Alright, I did not mean to do that. Get out of the Redguard stuff. Although that would be useful. Redguard would be very useful because it would make his blade stuff better. But we're not going to do that. We're going to stick with the Breton ones for now. And as soon as I can find them again. There they are. And I'll use that last one because it doesn't make sense to not. Thanks. Alright, cool. That doesn't look comfortable. Alright, anyway,
You look rather pale.
what do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Anything we want, I guess, is the question. Ugh, pardon me. There's another mod that just recently came to my attention. I think it's a recent that I am considering, because it looks kind of cool, and that is one where you get an animal companion follower who's also a mount, who's also a bear. I don't know if having a bear and my Durzog would be, well, I don't know if it's possible, and I don't know if it would be fair. I technically could bring Croc in, but right now we're just not conjuring Croc because I want to see how we do without Croc. If I feel like I start needing the help, well, we'll conjure him. Alright, anything else we need here desperately? No, I don't think so. Alright, so he's just wrecking the place. There's a whole thing I could do to power level alchemy, because alchemy is an I win button in this game. What, this fancy magic? Well, it's not supposed to do that. Dude, you're drunk. It was supposed to do this. Wow, that was a hell of a... And you know, he doesn't get mad. I love this NPC force ejector because it's not considered an attack. Doesn't do any damage as long as you don't throw someone off a really high spot. So once again, it's all about self-control. And if someone gets mad at you... Whoop. I think because they're... You know, Cloud District. But the best thing about it, and I'm gonna feel bad because I'm gonna do it to him, but hey,
it's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Thank you for giving me the line. I only hit him with one hand, so he wouldn't go as far. If it had been Braith, I would have hit her with both barrels, because that chick, or the Jarl's kids, because, you know, they're menaces. Like, I won't do it to Milla. Milla's a sweet kid. See?
I work with my mother.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Well, you get back to it, child. See? She's polite. She's pleasant. I don't fling her. Braith, it's on site, pretty much. Okay, we should probably figure out what we're doing, as I'm just dicking around in the middle of town. Well, you keep doing that. Alright. Let's look at our list of things we're doing. Alright. Oh, I have to beat up Danica, which... It's like, really? I gotta have a fist fight with Danica? With the town priestess. That's great. Oh, so I have to go do Bleak Falls Barrow. So we should probably go do that. That would be important. That's not that important for us. That's it depends on whether he can wear armor or not. If he can wear armor, that would be useful. Yeah, we gotta retrieve the Golden Claw. We don't need to get Croc just yet. Visit the shrine, Silent Moon's camp. Okay, good. I gotta talk to Danica about the Guild Degree being destroyed, and I have to beat the holy hell out of her. So, that'll be fun. And we have to go to... Alright. So we have to do Hired Muscle at some point, because I am doing some of the companion stuff. I figure he will be with the companions. I have to decide how he's going to feel about werewolves. Like, I don't feel like he would want to become a werewolf. Although I might do it and then just not become a werewolf the rest of the time. You know, the idea of him kind of, while taking in power of nature into himself, possibly doesn't feel comfortable unleashing it.
Did you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in cold weather?
I did not know that. Thank you. As I said. Weird kid, but very nice. What do you got? I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright. I should dump some... I probably should dump out some of the crap I'm currently carrying. But let's see if she has anything we'd want. Different character to want the long rustic hammer. I think I have a sledgehammer in here somewhere, because that's always fun. But we are going short sword. Oh, I'm not sure. Long swords. That is our thing. Technically, I think the pole arms are considered great swords for some reason. So we already have a good great sword. Good great sword. Okay. Hi, brain. Anything else? No, nothing's really catching my attention there. Iron shield, no. I mean, I can't afford it. So never mind. And I'd probably be better off just making steel armor at some point. Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
I just want to see what I was wearing. Okay.
Have you met my father?
Yes,
The
he's
finest
a
weapons in armor.
he's a cheapskate. I have to tell you, he was, you know, he was not the most helpful. Okay, nothing. I'll have to get a mage backpack at some point. Could come in handy. And yeah, he will use scrolls, and he will use scavs. He probably will refrain from most destruction magic, except for those smite spells. And trying to think, yeah, definitely would not use any kind of necromancy. For reasons. Okay. I don't see anything.
Until next time.
I may have to make some tea. Alright, let's dump. Thanks.
This is a local
I will.
favorite.
I think I got the queen mug around here somewhere.
I doubt it.
Ragnar the Red.
Alright. Let me just put this crap away to lighten the load. Do I have... Speaking of... Anything... Okay, so I do want to make a few things over there. But for the sake of argument, I won't even bother. I was gonna... With this character, too, I was gonna go with a general rule of... kind of just a not grinding rule to bring up his crafting skills. He has to use them. It's too bad it's so far away. I would go to the College of Winterhold, because that's the only place where I can get the recipe, the spell that allows you to create holy water, which is not super powerful against the undead, but it's a helpful thing. But he won't need it, I don't think. Just hitting people with a giant sword. Now, if I really want to, we continue the companions first. Actually, yeah, we're going to do that. I just remembered. That was the plan. Do the companions, since you usually have a pretty good chance of ending up with a silver greatsword. And even if I don't, I can get a Skyforged greatsword. And we could also get the wolf armor, which at this level wouldn't be bad. I don't think. It would be kind of cool looking. Because we're looking for terrifying armor. I was originally going to go unarmored, and then I was reminded of watching other people doing some stuff. The hardened Falmer armor, where you look like a giant insect. And I was like, that is terrifying looking. And I think I want to make this character wear that. Because the idea of a man in a giant insect, it's Batman-esque in that, well, of course it's during an ad, Batman-esque in that he's going to be using fear to go after the bad guys, you know. Somewhere in between Batman and the Punisher, he is. Since he's willing to do... He doesn't have the do not kill law, that's for sure. Alright, let's put all this crap away. What about our food situation? Did I make any food yet? We got a little bit of beef stew. We got some cheese. We got plenty of cooked food for healing. Okay. Okay, we have vegetable and venison stew. Do I have any crab stew? Yes, I do. Okay, so we have food. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, geez, Louise. So yes, as I said, I have the general plan of the character, assuming we can make enough money to support it, which is usually the problem. All right, let me give that to Isolde now, just to. Let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, get a little bit of money.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to...
But let me put away. I'll definitely put away that bear pelt. Put away that. Keep the flute if I feel like performing.
I'd run from home or instead.
Okay, anything in here that I want to quickly try to sell? Okay. Don't have much to dump, so that's good. Alright. Apparently he was partying down here. Alright, let's sell stuff to this sleazy bastard.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Well, I definitely don't like you.
Everything's for sale, Mike. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
See if he has anything of any use. Oh, I do have to get a pair of these, I guess, if I gotta pummel what's-her-face. Alright. Anything else? I can make a mage backpack. That's not a... Can't afford that. Can't really afford that right now. Well, ain't that a pity. Alright. Conjure a horse familiar. I can't afford it. At least yet. Plus, I have heard rumor that it may or may not. I don't know if it'll work. Okay. It's not really a big deal. How much is the silver? Nope. Oh, yeah. Just in case. Alright. Let me sell him all this crap. Oh, I'm giving that to you, Solda. Don't sell him that. Hey, look at that. Speech. I forgot to bring that to the authorities. Ah, well. I forgot to put that away. Okay, sell that. No. Okay. A couple £100 of cheese for sale. Alright, keeping that one. Keeping that one. Keeping that. Keeping those. Keeping those. Those are useful. Eh. Oh, 72 points. That's not bad. Plus, I can throw them at people, so... Alright, Potion of Illusion. Do not really need. Skirmisher's Elixir. Do not really need. Frenzy Potion, probably not. Okay. What else? Alright. Finally. Oh, I forgot I bought that. So I have the Orcish Glaive of Siphoning, which could be very useful against mages. And for me, if I'm low on magic. We got the Undead Flea. And then we got the Sparky. Spark. I do not need the fishing rods. Don't feel like I need the iron dagger. Get rid of the jugs. And we don't need the harpoons or the dagger. Okay. Alright. Dropped a little bit of weight. Got rid of a little bit of junk. And made a little bit of money. Good.
Do come back.
Ugh.
I'd even buy money.
Oh, I should kill you for saying that. Alright. Alright.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
The security in Whiterun is
One
terrible.
last.
Shameful is what it is.
Alright, one last thing. Before we leave, let's make a little bit of stuff. Okay, 10 bees. Ten more Tapanella. Ten purple mountain flower. I have certain standard potions, and the other character is to actually learn how to make a few more. Which reminds me, it's like 6 of these. 6 red mountain flower. We got Elzir, right? Yeah, tons of Elzir. Okay. 6 Elzir. And then just look at some other stuff quick. 20 blue mountain flower. Let's see how many I... 10 butterfly wing. 10 wheat. And yeah, we'll do this. We got 3 salmon roe. The way I always put it is, like I said, I want to make sure I'm not doing things just to level, stuff I'm using. But I feel like if I'm using it and turning around and selling it for training, Alright, and 3 garlic? Yes. So that'll cover the training we're about to get. Hopefully. Do we have anything else? Dragon's tongue. Assuming I got snowberries. Four purple mountain flower. Ah, good. 4 snowberries. And good. Thunder cotton and lavender. Okay, I think we got all the standbys. We do this too. 1, 2, 3. Hanging moss. 3 more of these. Alright, 4. Good enough. And lavender. Okay. And then power nap. Hopefully I've still got the gift of charity, but just in case. Yeah, I know I could give the money to him, but I'd rather give it to her. There she is.
You're the best.
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Ah, I didn't get the jump off.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
Excuse you. Lurch. Lurch just tried to kill me.
It's quite a problem back home.
Apparently I left this light white cap behind. Lurch, could you not smash into me next time? Excuse me for a minute.
Pardon me.
Out of the way.
Do I detect a case of denizens? I've got something for that.
Oh, that's good. Hey, I forgot about these too.
I have several elixirs for
Probably
sale.
gonna screw me up in the long run, but alright.
Maybe a hardy Nord like you doesn't need a cure-all, huh? What about an invisible... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Let's see what you got. That's probably better than I can make, but and I mean, other than the wheat, I don't see anything there. Okay. But she can train me in
I
alchemy.
think I can teach you a thing or two.
Yep, now I'm broke. But it makes more sense to pay for the alchemy now than make the stuff at the lower level. You know. Plus, it's because it's cheaper right now, too. You also see something here. See, this is where it's going to get interesting of the which thing should I be putting the point into. Alright, so that's where everything is about where it needs to be right now for the damage. Did want to start putting stuff into smithing and enchanting. But even a point or two into alchemy will make a difference. So we're going to do that anyway. And I don't think I have anything with alchemy enchantment to it at this point in time. Nope. Okay. Nope. Just wanted to be sure. So now, we will do. There's that garlic. There's that Nordic barnacle. This makes the most expensive potion in the game. They're all not that hard to get. Salmon Roe is probably the one you have to work the most for. Although Nordic barnacle you have to dive for, so you know. We'll probably get 2 levels. If we don't get 2 levels, it'll be like 1 3/4 levels for each of these. Like we'll end up with 5 total or something. But let's just make high. Craft 2 levels. Okay. Thanks. Now what I usually like to do, and there are ways you could make these things even more efficient. I'm half-assing it, but
could be ataxia.
What do you got for sale?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
So you're an idiot then. And okay, so we get 600 for that. So we get about 1/3 of our gold back. So I probably won't bother getting into too much more training with her. Not that right now. Well, we probably will be able to before we leave. It's just whether we want to use all our money or not. Considering we also have access to someone who can train us in heavy armor and 2-handed weapons. But right now, let's do another garlic, another salmon roe, and another Nordic barnacle.
Cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Okay. So we're going to get about 6. We figure we're going to get about 1,000 back after this one, give or take, with the 2 things I have for this.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got. Take a look.
So let's see. Yep, just about 600. And we'll probably get between 400 and 500 for the other 3 littler potions we can make. So, and I said there are ways to maximize this, but so with that in mind, I get like 1 or 2 more points of alchemy training just to do it.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Oh, forgot to level. More health. I don't know if I want to use that one. I mean, it's tempting. Well, it will help the healing here. I like to usually do like these 3, and even if that's as far as I go for a while. All right.
Back anytime if you need a... I have several elixirs for sale. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Just gonna stop at 2 for now. See how much
Until next time.
how much money we make. So salmon roe, garlic, Nordic barnacle.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy.
That thing. I mean, if you want a power level, that combination, you can get enough, and you can probably get yourself up to, you know,
I offer remedies for ailments both...
especially once you get up,
Do let me know if I can...
get Fusroda. There's ways to very quickly get enormous amounts of salmon roe. All right. Anyway, Blue Mountain flower, hanging moss, and lavender is another one that I really like because these are super easy to get. And not as good money-wise, and sometimes that's good when you need a smaller amount of money, and especially at higher levels of alchemy, the potions we're just talking about are worth 10 to 13,000 septims, and you can't sell them to anybody unless you can find somebody who you're paying an enormous amount of money to do training or something. So then having these smaller potions, you know, they're still going to make a lot more money, but at those levels, but are still more reasonable. All right. So we started at a 20, now we have a 33. And I still can sell her, and we'll see where we're at.
Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in... so you're an alchemist then?
Sorry, I knew this was going to be a little more crafting tonight. So these are worth, okay, 140. So that was close. I was figuring one side or the other of 150. Alright, potion of water breathing. 6. So yeah, it's at about 1,000, so we're pretty close. And she had more of my money than I realized. My brain did a little short out there for a moment. Okay. So we're coming out ahead. I mean, I could go nuts and sell some more things, I guess. What? That stamina potion isn't that vital. I don't know. See how many of those I have for my my little buddy there. Actually, with that in mind, we can probably make slightly better healing potions, and I can sell off the cheese. going to make superhuman healing potions, but I feel like they're going to be at least, you know, at least of acceptable quality. Okay, there we go.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Now, with all that, I should have... We'll see how much better everything is. So B, more Tapanella, Purple Mountain Flower is one of my favorites for stamina
Anything I can help you with?
because it improves your regeneration for 300 seconds of stamina and restores stamina at the same time. So that's not bad for such common materials. Okay, I think we're getting even more stamina. We're going to get even more as we do this. All right. Blue Mountain Flower. And where are those butterfly wings? This will be a restore health potion. 36. Okay, that's acceptable. And then Blue Mountain Flower and wheat. One, I love this one. Two very common ingredients, things you can grow. Fortifies health and restores health. Alright. I didn't know I had all those white cap on me. Guess I should have brought some thistle with me. Alright, what is going to be next? Oh, I should have done this first. Elzir. Red Mountain Flower. Should be Restore Magicka. Yep. I don't think it made a difference. I would have done those first since they're probably the least important. Alright, what order do we do these last ones in? Since I don't know how good we're going to be. Tundra Cotton. And Lavender. Resist magic. You can also use chicken eggs. 6%, but it's better than nothing. And hey, look at that. 35 alchemy. Then Dragon's Tongue. I'm a fan of this one. I wish I'd written down the one I heard today that
If there's anything I can help you with.
trumps this. I tend to go with things that are very easy to find or things you can grow yourself. When I'm doing I do lazy potion making. So I found the ones like this where you don't have to kill yourself getting the ingredients. And this is a good, I've heard it referred to as a Dragon Buster's potion. Because Dragon's Tongue, Purple Mountain Flower, and Snowberries will make resist frost and resist fire. So it's either way, you're ready for the dragon. I saw one earlier today, and I wish I'd written it down because it did frost, fire, shock, and restored stamina, which is pretty awesome. But it was also harder stuff to get. So, all right. So we just gave ourselves a crap ton of potions. You. Yes, he's a talking Durzog. We'll assume. I would say we're gonna, for the sake of argument, think he's talking to us in his head. We're going like telepathic. He does wear stuff. I don't think he actually uses the weapons, but at least he carries things and gives you some some advantages of having a person, quote unquote, with you. Follower, that was the term I was looking for. It's a weird in between. So let me give him some of these potions of minor healing, just so we can have some more. Since I have better ones anyway. And okay.
Let's go.
Right, let's go. Alright, so now we're ready, I think, for... Let's see. For whatever's going to come our way. But the first thing I have to do... Oh, good. Because I totally forgot to buy those.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
Yeah.
Everything's for sale, my friend.
I need a pair of brass knuckles.
Finest trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of
And
thing.
he had a pair of brass knuckles. Let's go with the Brawler's Iron Gauntlets. Thank you. Hate giving you that much of my money. It hurts me that I had to do that. But, you know,
Do come
you gotta
back.
do what you gotta do. For the mission. Alright. Let's...
What do you need?
Nothing. Let's get this first one over with. Usually I seem to get Adrienne at the forge. And I always feel bad about that because I like Adrienne. But at least she's like a blacksmith. She's a little tough. You know, it's like, okay, she can probably take care of herself a little bit. Just looking at what we got here. Anything we got, gotta remember to get a mage's one. Alright, where are those? Alright, let me put those on. Funny thing I ever did with this mission, it said Adriana was the one I had to beat up. Went over, bought a pair of these from her, and then put them on and beat her up.
You haven't seen yourself today. Oh, it's Nazim. He's been spending more and more time fawning over the wall. I swear we're hardly ever home at the same time anymore. If you don't mind me saying so, Adam, your husband...
Let's see. Don't call the mud crab. That would probably not be a good idea. I feel like calling the mud crab would probably ultimately be a bad idea for this.
It's a damn fool. Any moment spent thinking about him is a moment wasted.
Whoops.
Welcome, guys.
Okay, restoration. Oh, that's funny. Tree bark. Really?
I swear it will consume us all. Oh, now, my friend.
Okay. Alright, I have to see it. Though I might get in trouble for this.
Storm the city? There's a good chance your husband may get killed. Oh, you are terrible. You do know that, right?
Okay. Hi. I've been sent to resolve a dispute.
You can't scare me into submission. Let's go.
Okay. You really want me to.
See what you're saying.
Normally I try to dodge, but she really doesn't. Okay, so the staggering strike did not add to...
Keep those hands up. I hate this snow.
Really? Danica. Boop. Okay, boop.
You're tougher than you look.
Oh my god.
You got me fair and square.
I had to beat up a priestess. I'm not proud of this, but I had to. You know what you have to do. I don't know what she has to do.
Care of it. Just please leave me alone.
I will. I will. We will come back and make it up to you with the whole Kinnereth thing. Because I'm supposed to be into nature stuff, and that's kind of... Thank you for not trying to eat her. Okay. We took care of the job, so let's... No, none whatsoever. I didn't just beat the shit out of your priestess. Nope, didn't do that. Didn't just strong arm a holy person.
and my brother has his smarts.
Poor Ysgramor. Alright. I took care of the problem.
You seem to have a knack for this kind of thing.
Beating
I'll
up
make
defenseless
sure you
women?
charge
Yes.
now.
I don't really want it. Alright. You got anything for me to
Always
do?
looking for
Ah,
a
okay.
partner.
Good. What does he want?
Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else.
Okay.
I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
Alright. Let me go talk to Skewer, who of course is immediately walking away. Hi, dipshit.
There you are.
Hi. You wanted to see me?
I did. Your time, it seems, has come.
What?
Last week, a scholar came to us.
Yeah.
Said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad.
Okay.
He seemed a fool to me.
Oh.
But if he's right,
Wow, he must be a serious fool if you think he's a
seek
fool.
it out.
What does that have to do with me?
This is a simple errand.
Okay.
The time is right for it to be your trial.
Really?
Carry
Because,
yourself with honor. You'll become a true
you know,
companion.
all I've done is
Marcus
beat
will
up
be your
Danica.
shield sibling on this venture, Will.
Okay, I like
Answer
Fargus.
any questions you have.
Oh, good. The
Try not
dumb
to
guy.
disappoint,
Right.
or to get him killed.
I don't think I could if I wanted to get him killed. I don't think. He's pretty tanky. Now,
I'm still here.
I know. I want to check
What do you
something.
need to take?
Because it occurs to me that he probably won't come with me. Now the question is, does he have anything that I'm like, I must have it for this mission? Scroll of Candlelight. Courage. Fury, definitely not useful. And I can live without a scroll of oak flesh. Okay. I just want to make sure he wasn't carrying anything that was like vital for the team. Now I could let's not make it too easy. I was gonna say I could bring Croc. But what we'll do is if we need Croc, we won't be able to call him once we're inside, but we'll see what happens. If need be, I'll run outside, call him, we'll go inside, we'll scavenge for weapons for him, and armor, and yeah, that'll work. Okay. I don't think I can actually call... I have a thing that lets me change the names of pets. He's somewhere in between. I'm not really... sure. Okay, Fargus, where are you going?
I'd be dead if not for Vignar.
Goddamned Vignar.
And help me turn my life around.
Or apparently we're sitting down.
I hope you've readied yourself.
No, but that's okay. You're gonna be my shield, bro? I'm stuck in the washer, shield, bro.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
I don't think I will, but that's okay. Oh, great. Alright, I'll see you later, Lurch. I hope I can find you again.
Skewer thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you.
That's kinky. And Wuthrad?
Ysgramor was the hero who started the companions.
Okay.
Wuthrad was his weapon.
Okay.
He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves.
Not all of them.
But not all of them, because some of them are still here.
Okay, he understands that concept. And this is my trial?
I want you to make sure you're honorable.
Puh.
If you
You-
are honorable and strong, then I can call you brother.
You know, your last mission, I beat up a priestess. And then he can train me to use heavy armor, which is kind of awesome.
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Okay, good. Let's do that. Am I still well rested? Before I do that. Yes, I am. Okay.
Until next time.
Wait.
we should keep moving.
Yeah. No, here. Let's train me to use better armor,
I'll
heavy
show
armor.
you what I can about protecting yourself.
Because that seems like it could come in handy. And it's kind of cheap right now. Thanks.
Until next time.
Alright. Definitely more health. I know it's coming. gonna be beatings. Lots and lots of beatings. Alright. I am gonna need some help with alteration. Chanting. Alright, I just have the one level. Usually I don't take more than 1 or 2 levels of Juggernaut, because you usually don't need it. It's easy to hit the armor cap with heavy armor. I have no idea how strong I can make the armor that I plan to make as final armor, but we'll see. Let's see. I am gonna probably need some block, even though I'm not gonna use a shield, so I'll be going this way. Had more money, I'd pay Stonehead to increase my blocking skill. Two-handed will keep going up. Don't care that much about any of these. Eventually I want to put some stuff into speed. And I'll want to do more to alchemy, but that can wait now because I just made all the potions. Did I put anything into conjuration? Oh, geez, I didn't. Alright. Maybe I should put something into some of the magic I'm doing. Let me look at what I got here. We got... Oh, they're both apprentice level. Crap. Don't care about that. It's also apprentice level. Alright, that's novice. This one I grabbed more than the mud crab, but okay. That's apprentice. That's novice. That's apprentice also. That wouldn't be bad. Well, just trying to decide between this and that would be cute, but I forgot these are all apprentice things. I should have saved one of those. Alright, let's I like the idea of leading with the staggering strike and then ripping into them. Alright, for now let's put that into alteration. Starting to build up some of that and hope for the best. Alright, let's go.
Skewer says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has.
Alright, let's go. You want to relax there. That's great.
Why can't I train with Ayla?
Because she'll kick your ass. Hello. So I am doing the proving honor of the companions. So the very early, the low level character. He's like 7 or 8 right now, I think. And welcome. Said these are the. This is a slightly different adventure of an idiot in Skyrim because it's a different character than my normal. What do you want? Yeah.
That's something I'm supposed to deliver.
I don't care. I doubt it.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Moving up in the world, eh?
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Got to go.
Speaking of moving up,
Nope. Sorry.
bye. There's your tip. Oh, didn't quite get him where I wanted him to be. Trying to get him on his way faster. Let me,
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old
There we go.
Might consider joining up with them.
Bye. Oh, that was a good. All right. Anyway, hi Farkas. Let's do this. So, the oh, hey, bunny. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, this is the first one where you're proving your honor to the companions. This character conceptually, I'm a massive altaholic. I have multiple alts, dozens, and I'll just switch around sometimes. Now, normally when I'm playing for the stream, I have been using a character and usually doing them for an extended time. And I've been doing a Greybeard build, which is a lot of fun, very silly. And tonight, just because this is just kind of a Saturdays are kind of my slightly more mellow change up, depending on when I feel. Usually I've been doing City of Heroes, which is an MMO during this. So I just thought I would go with one of the characters that I haven't
We should keep moving.
done anything with in a while. Oh yeah, I can't make him do that.
Right.
That would have been helpful. So this character is kind of supposed to be my mage hunter. He kind of hunts down evil mages. The spell that is that the master level paralysis spell, because that is as long as you can get it off, yeah, that's a fun spell. Actually, I found out it was very useful to turn invisible, wander into the middle of a group of people. I have a powerful high mage character that I love, and I made good use of that trick. Although the rune works really well too, which reminds me, just have to see something really quick because I don't think I have a couple of runes. Good, I can show some tricks with those. Trying to remember if nope. I'm not even in the right place. Okay, so we have to. I didn't think we had left yet. There is a triangle behind you on the wall, and it looks like you're wearing a wizard hat, and Buddy would like to vote for a wizard hat in real life. Well, I'm of course I'm forgetting the point cost of my own things because I don't do them. Whoop. But where is it? For 1,000 kismets, you could put out a hat attack, which allows me to change hats, and I would keep in mind that I can take a special request. So yeah, Bob Lyon likes to. I think has been the one. Boob, I think occasionally is also. I'm trying to pull out some of the hats I haven't used yet. I will recycle eventually, but I did dig into my closet of costuming. I still have to get my other cosplay closet. There's a few more over there, but yeah, that was why I did that, because I figure, in case people get tired of this one. Yeah, no, I figured. Thank you. I really appreciate you stopping in. And I've been loving the SkyrimTV. I watched a lot more of it than I thought I was going to over just my schedule because I was having so much fun. So get back to it. Thank you for the lurk. You're right that it would become a wizard hat with that. But I've got a few other options. A lot of the ones I have next to me tonight, I'm going to be honest, are really silly. Um, so, all right. Let's just go out here. I don't even know what time it is for us. We can go run through the dark. I got Farkas with me. Actually, that reminds me. All right. Let me make sure I've got my actual weapon out. All right. First thing, put your... There is what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, I was gonna... well. So anyway, now that the ad is over... whoa. Where the hell did he come from? Yeah, it's gonna seem really weird turning around to look for the giant Durzog and finding Farkas instead. Now, well, I gotta remember, because I have heavy armor on, my endurance sucks. I'm so used to using generally light armor or no armor. Just because you can move around so much better. And I'd usually rather have the mobility. Oh, what do we got? Oh, come on. I didn't put my weapon on. That was stupid of me. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's our way to go. Yeah, you just stand there and get hit, Farkas. I'll do all the heavy lifting. Twinsies. That hurt a little. There we go. It's very slow healing, but it's kind of neat. Yeah, he has his first. He has Foos. I'm pretty sure I have Foos. Actually, no, I don't have Foos yet. We still got to go to Bleak Falls Barrel. I forgot. I just decided to do this first because I want some of the gear that they can give me. This is the downside about being an alcoholic. Sometimes I forget, and I haven't played this character in 2-3 weeks. I made him, start him up, and then got distracted. But whoop, no. That is that is 3. Staggering Strike will be 4. True Bark was 2. And Life Pulse is 1. Okay, that's I think that's actually how I wanted that. Oh, and we have Soul Trap. I probably should remember that occasionally. That would have been of some help. Alright, let's get our sword out. What the? Oh, good. We'll get to watch this. Most people have run at some point or other into the guy bringing the cow. Or you see the cow walking around with the giant. Well, here's what happens. I have a full giant family. It is funny how, well, the females are generally a little chiller than the males. Although, I'm going to probably get my ass kicked getting this close. We'll see. And up, she's off on a roam. She's okay. Yeah, he's going to go over there. And they're like, oh crap. We are going to get, they're going to run right into us. And the cow's even kicking his ass. Farkas, get out of the way. Let them do their thing. I've never seen him get that far away before. That's hilarious. Usually he gets yeeted immediately. Well, as long as he's keeping them busy. Let's get some cheese. And whatever's in here. Maybe. Oh, wow, that was luckier than I've any degree. Nothing I really need. Now, the main thing is we have to get out of here before they come back. But, in the meantime... Farkas, tell me if you see anybody coming. Oh. Okay. Alright, she was chill. Oh. Okay, it might be time to head out. We just gotta find a direction that isn't gonna piss anyone off. Baby! They're so cute. Alright, that was a perfect crime right there. That was a perfect crime. That... I have never had that go so smoothly. That guy did us a great favor by distracting him. Usually he walks in and they immediately yeet him into the Tamriel space program. And the fact that he survived long enough to run and drew everybody out of the camp is hilarious. And now the cow lives there, by the way. Oh, that's useful. It's another good thing. Whoop. Okay, apparently whatever is going on with that elephant is interesting. And as long as we're over here, I'll avail to myself the silver mine. Oh, goodness, you can't find who has the spell. That's funny. Yeah, no, I get it, though. That I'm trying to remember. It took me a little while to remember what I was doing with this character, the concept, the actual arc concept, because I was about to run to Bleakfall Barrow, and then I'm like, oh, I was going to do the companions, not the whole companions, but basically up through this, getting the proving honor, and then I was going to stop. Although there is a little bit of an urge to, you know, avail myself of some werewolf powers just to see how it does. Cool. Except that now we got somebody's attention over there. And Farkas is charging. Okay. Guess we're going for it. Yeah. Dude. Oh, mage. Oh, you killed him. I was good. Why is that happening so often? That is not supposed to be a common event. Alright, nothing I want. God, Farkas just cut a path through these guys. Who? What? Didn't we just kill this guy? Hey, stop that. Why can't I not move? No. I think I know what's happening there. I thought I fixed that. I guess I didn't. We're just getting a pile. Whoa! Hey! Here, let me do this. No. Cast the spell. That was not the spell I wanted. Okay. Where's that staggering strike? Good. Can I? Nice. Well, I wonder if I'm supposed to take out anybody here. I'm trying to remember if I got a bounty on these guys. Let's see. Bet you it was the other one, not this place. Let's see. Oh no, Silent Moon's camp. Okay, well, we're here. We might as well do it. You know, we've already killed half of them. Might as well finish the job. And while I'm here, thank you for your steak. Alright. Nice meal. Alright, where's the other guy? Alright, one's up over there. Alright, I think we got you already, yeah. Anything? Well, not that important, but no. No. All right, let's continue our murder spree, Farkas. Could have sworn we had yet another Argonian. A lot of Argonian mages for some reason. All right. Cast this. I don't really have to worry about giving them warning, because I don't care. We're kind of... Oh. Guess that was everybody. Alright. That simplifies things. One-handed attacks. That's a pity. Another Welkin Stone. That could be useful. I'll hold off on that. I can always come back here for it. Alright. Alright, Farkas, let's go murder the rest of them as long as we're here. What the? Why did I not jump? Alright. So I am doing things a little out of order. I mean, I've obviously done the main quest a few times. Yeah, I think if and doing things with, you should do some side quests while you're doing the main quest line, because it's going to help you level. It'll make your life a little simpler. But you don't have to do everything first, obviously. Okay. This rate, we're going to have to, Farkas? Farkas? Did I confuse you? Poor guy. Okay, well, I'm going this way. Oh, good, you did make it in. Paralysis, it lasts 253 hours? What? Wow. Oh, why did I pick up that mace? Get that mace out of there. I don't need an iron mace is not high on my need list. Ah. I do have no problem taking all the food, though. Is there anything worth anything here? Bowls are worth a little bit. Ooh, whoop, that was... That was not Farkas who coughed. Whoops. How did that work? Two idiots in heavy armor were running around like lunatics. And they didn't hear us. All right.
What was that?
Yep. They're a little nervous in there. It sounds it. Yeah, I try not to get anything that... Some of my stuff interacts interestingly. But at least I try to make it so I have to work a little bit for the power. I like being at a level where I feel powerful, but at the same time, things can kill me. That's my own personal... and the thing about this game, games in general, I think, especially if it's a single player, play however you want to play. I don't, when people are like, oh, I don't like that because it's cheating, it's like, you're not, it's a single player game. I don't think it's possible to cheat when there's no gain from it. I guess you technically are cheating yourself, but as long as you're having fun, you're not cheating yourself. I know we're about to have an ad, so I'll proselytize more after. But while I get ready to hopefully punch these people in the head repeatedly. Let's see here. We'll do this. Boom. Alright. Put on the alteration gear. Too bad I'm not using one-handed attacks. Put on the novice hood for a minute. Because I feel like that's better than... That's actually better for the moment. Not giving them any indication that I'm in here. All right. Probably at some point I should recharge my weapon. Let's see here. Oh, you can, I guess, set anything to what, yeah. And there are ways to do some of that anyway, even within the game. Console commands and things like that. In fact, I think one of the problems I'm having was an attempt at playing with something that didn't work the way I expected it to. So I have to fix it at some point when I can remember what I did. I won't bother now because I don't feel like wasting people's time while I muck. But let me quickly put a little juice in this. Good. And might as well do another one. Let's see, are they gonna come in? Okay, well, you have to. Come on, bring it. Are these idiots not gonna come through the door? I could really have fun if they're gonna be this slow. Apparently I can. Come on, just come through the door. I dare you. You should be so glad that I don't have any rune spells. Here, let's make it obvious to you. I think I can. Open the door, dummy. Alright, fine, I'll open the door. I don't know how that worked, but... Good job. Fergus and I are basically just doing the same thing over and over again, but it's working, so... Nah. In theory, I should be able to do good with a steel halberd, but... Oh, the other person. Did I see the... Oh, there we go. Give me your arrows. I feel like there's going to be another person in here. Huh. Hey, got some gold. Anything good in any of these? No. Oh, that one's empty. Boy! Thank you, Farkas. See, I'm not one of those ones who gets mad about kill stealing. It's a team effort and all. Thank you. That guy really had trouble paying attention, because I was just kind of standing there waiting for him. Alright. So, that was good. We accidentally did a completely different mission I had. So, yeah, that doesn't suck. What that probably means is I will... Well, we'll get there and then I'll probably... You can stop creeping. Pretty sure everybody's dead. What are these? I'm not that broke anymore. If I'm super broke, I'll grab everything that isn't nailed down. The less broke I become, the better I am about controlling myself. Although, the next stage of this will be a test of that, because I like a lot of the gear the Silver Hand has, so... It'll also be very interesting because... I'm not sure if it's working or not, but in theory, I have a mod that changes how silver weapons work, which will primarily be a problem if I do become a werewolf, because it will make it much more dangerous for me to be a werewolf, or a vampire for that matter. Okay. Okay, we did take that. Alright, let's continue on this way. Although I am really tempted to go get the gold that I know is over there. We'll control ourselves. Other thing. What? That's interesting. I don't know what any of that... Huh. Usually, that does not have a crap load of dialogue. Whoa. I just hit Q. That's kind of scary, because QQQ is immediately quit game without saving. In case anyone ever tells you you could fix something by going to the console commands and typing Q 3 times. Okay, you guys had fun. That's great. We are not going to mess with the mammoths. Oh, look at those silly bastards. if you couldn't tell, this is a modded run. That's funny. You've memorized the Black Sacrament and what the guards say when they stop you. I know there's a bunch of different things, and I do have kind of in my head some stock answers. I don't know where Farkas went. And yeah, and I do put a lot of mods in just to keep things fresh. Like, I'm never sure where these guys are going to show up. These frog giants. And I love them. They're so goofy looking. And the funny thing is the mod author did some fun stuff with it. Because they are actually kind of tough. They can put a hurting on you. And like the only thing they get along with are mud crabs. Which are like the most hateful creatures in Skyrim. They attack everyone, but them and the mud crabs get along. And as you can see, they're very protective of him. He's already ready for a fight from over there. And I'm not going to mess with him. Farkas. Where the hell are you? They said don't get you killed. I didn't know I'd have to worry about getting you lost. Because you're too dumb to follow me. Which I shouldn't say that, because I normally do not make fun of Farkas. I like Farkas. Farkas seems like a good himbo. I just don't know what happened to him. Farkas. There you are. Could you, Farkas. What in the heck? Alright, maybe this will help. Can you leave with me? Okay. Well, you want to get down low? Maybe it's good for your core. It might be a workout. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Farkas. Are you... Nice roll. Okay. Farkas is going through his acrobat stage. Well, we'll try to be supportive. But yeah, they're kind of a good example of my philosophy of what I add to the game. It's just things that make me happy, for lack of a better way to put it. They're goofy looking, but they have a certain logic to them. As far as video game logic, they're actually challenging if you want to fight them. These guys I can approach because they're fairly harmless. Because I have dinosaurs in my Skyrim, and this is one of my favorite models here. I think it's an absolutely gorgeous model. They have them in different sizes and colors, different species of them, and this is one of my favorite looks that person made, the mod author. Yeah, normally you use a follower. I have bad luck with them waiting for an hour. I usually have to go find their dumbasses. And then we got some Styracosauruses over there. You can see them off in the distance. And I always tell people I have a very lore-friendly, ironclad logic to why there would be dinosaurs in Skyrim, in Tamriel. And that is, I really like dinosaurs. Once again, it's your game. I love the lore of this game. But that being said, I don't mind putting my own headcanon into this world. Because that's what you're doing. You're kind of rewriting it. It's, I don't know if, Bandfox, is Bandfox good? Is there something you'd like to specifically be called? And once again, thank you for the follow. I guess I was, an utter fool earlier and forgot to thank you. But I was going to ask if you play any other role-playing games, specifically old school tabletop RPGs, or not. I'm a old-time player of Dungeons and Dragons and other games of their ilk. Okay, here's Dustman's Cairn. Now, I'm going to do one other silly thing, because we're here. Well, I spoke too soon when I said we're here. I have lost Farkas again. It has to be said. My cabbages! Okay. And it's so funny, because this game predates Avatar: The Last Airbender by, I think, a fair number of years. So I don't think this got put down here as a My Cabbages reference, but everyone, when they see this, thinks that. Alright, here. Let's try the wait an hour thing, just for sake of argument. And like I said, no Farkas. You know, I was about to go do things that would have been a lot easier if I had Farkas with me. Hey, Farkas, how do you note my... Oh, that fog looks amazing. Sorry. I've done a lot of graphical updates in the last several months, and every once in a while I see something I haven't seen before, and I'm mildly impressed. I'm guessing... Oh, there you are. Finally made it. Let's go this way for a minute. You can do it. Farkas, you're going to make me go with the tough love option, aren't you? Alright, Farkas. Let's see. Whoop, I missed. Okay, wow, that was a lot harder than I meant to do. Let's see if that breaks him out of it. Get up. You can do it. Nope. Still in acrobat mode. Okay. Awesome. We'll see how you do fighting. Fighting the guys we're about to fight. Alright, where's the weapon I wanted to pull out for this? I cannot find it. Not that it really matters, I just realized we're fighting... For the most part, these are going to be skeletons. Alright. Restoration's going up fast. Alright. And... change that to 4 for the moment. And we can, just for the sake of argument, how come these guys... Oh, I must have already taken care of these guys. That's funny, because I would have expected me to... Let's see. Alright. Apparently that didn't... Oh, geez, that's gonna hurt. Okay, I gotta re-bless it. And let's go for the real weapon now. There we go. Oh, sorry, Farkas. Hit him with it. Alright, I have no idea what wiped out the rest of them. Weird. And... ooh, steel helmet of Minor Magica. That's potentially an improvement. I don't know. Alright, now the problem here is that this is a master chest. I don't think I'm going to be really good at this, but we'll try. Let's see. I have a thief backpack, so that'll help. Do we have anything else that's going to help with lockpicking? Take a look. Wielding. 20 points. I don't know if that's better than the Helmet of Restoration or not. Guess we'll switch between them as needed. Okay, nothing else that'll help there. Do I have a lockpicking potion? Or do I want to save that for the... I think there's another one in there. Yeah, let's save it for the indoor one. Alright, but we can save Scum. Or Scum save. Alright, let me see if I can get into the Zen here. The hell was that? My poltergeist is acting up again. Something just that's been sitting for days in one spot just slid away. Okay. I'm not getting... There we go. Finally figured out where it was. I guess that's okay. All this crap. What are you doing? Dude. Oh, hi. Have a nice day, Mr. Fox. That was nice. I like the foxes. Get a bone and run. I think you should grab a bone and run. Trying to figure out if I was here and I just didn't bother to open any of that. I don't feel like I got over here. And yet, here's all the things that were knocked over. Oh, that's, crap. That's a Smilodon. They're very bad. I don't know if Farkas and I can take that. Guess we'll find out. And I feel like he's not going to get staggered. So I think we're going to go with Shock. Try to soul trap him, but I feel like I just gonna want to hit him. Actually, before we do that, he might be worth a little poison. Oh. Yes. And then we'll add some more shock to our shock. All right, Farkas, let's go get him. Come on. He must be in combat. Isn't this close enough? Come on. Okay, go get him, Fargus. Nice. He kicked his ass. Oh! He's got ancient Nord arrow in him. Neither of us shoot arrows. Think I know what happened to those skeletons over there. They got too close to him. Or vice versa. And let's not think about what he's doing to the elk. Alright. Alright. I just wanted to go. And once again, what a cool looking area. I'm trying to figure out if I put a recent mod. Pardon me while I chase a butterfly. Whee! Oh, hi. No, we got no business with you guys. I love them, but sometimes they're testy. Like I said, the ankylosaurs you can basically go up and hug. These guys might let you go up and scratch them, or they might knock you into next week. And I really don't know when which occurs. See, these guys, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And then you freak out when he does that. But for whatever reason, it's always flip a coin with any of the ceratopsians. Oh, here's my favorite. These guys. They are so cute. You hear that noise they make? Unfortunately, they kind of tend to run from you, so I want like one as a pet. So it'd be nice to be able to pick one up. Hey, how you doing? So yeah, we got a raid here. How you doing? I'm gonna kill myself trying to. Let me see here. Oh wow. Wow. This has been a regular thing recently. I have to. Oh wow. Loaf got me with the hat attack. Okay. Here. How long ago? How long ago was this? Trying to. 1 minute ago. Okay, everything was like a minute. We've had a couple of situations where I've zoned out playing games, and this game I shouldn't do it because I know this game better. Fallout 4 is brand new, so hi. Wow, whole bunch of people coming in. Welcome. Let me I don't know how to. Is Blue Az guy? I'm doing my best to not make it sound really like someone's been mooning out in the cold. Lofino, hey. Hi, Liz. Kerbis Maximus, hello. Jambone, hello. All these people I've been watching today. Wow, Death Archer, they can see me. Yes, they can. Moonman, Spine Chills, I don't talk to you earlier today. Yeah, you guys got me a little early. I'm surprised. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm a bonus raid. That's awesome. That's amazing. I was kind of playing specifically. This is kind of my off day when I do kind of more random stuff, MMOs and things, but I purposely went with so you don't think you're being ignored. Yep, yeah, we've both fell off the wagon a few times. That's... You can tell some of these are very old hats because I'm moving things for the first time and they're crunchy. Okay, hat attack. I'm hoping that, Bunny sees this because she was asking about a wizard hat earlier. So, I wanted to make sure that I specifically put this one on tonight. Scarlet Plays, hello, hello. Yeah, I have to actually look. Oh, jeez. There. Let me adjust it. Yeah, it's a little taller than my normal hat. Let's see if I can get back so you can see it. It's about as low as I can get right now. You know. See, if I wore this one all the time, people would just think I'm naturally a pinhead, which I can't totally argue against. But we've been gnomed. Yes. Yeah. You know, thank you. I have to remember to send a photo of me in this to my sister, because for some reason she's been sending me periodic gnome stuff. So so yeah, as I said, it's as I said, I've been playing for a rather long time, and just games in general, but Skyrim, I started around when Legendary. I played for even on Legendary a little bit, but it was kind of not soon before they switched over to SE. Yeah, we'll see how comfortable it is. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought I'd instantly overheat, but it's not like the styrofoam one I had the other day. Yeah. Yeah, it was supposed to be for a wizard costume. I think it was supposed to be one of my LARP ones. And then I realized walking around this in the summer heat was probably gonna really suck. So I went with something a little more comfortable. Put it that way. A little wider, a little more open. But yeah, so for those who know, hi, I'm the Karma Jockey. Welcome to the Adventures of an Idiot in Skyrim. I will be your idiot for this evening. It is a modded Skyrim. I usually say about lightly modded, though I've heard a lot of people today who are more lightly modded than me, which is awesome. Got about up 350 mods. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's see here. Thank you very much. Thank you, Scarlet. Yeah. So, sorry, just a lot going on at once. So this isn't actually my usual character. I said my normal Skyrim playthrough recently, and I will change them up. I have severe altitis. I have dozens of characters that I play. I cycle through on whim or make up new ones on whim. This is a new guy. The one you normally would see would be the prematurely graybeard, who is a graybeard build, shout-centric and punching people. This guy is a little more dark paladin, I would say. He's he's going to be like a mage hunter. He does use magic, but tries to do some slightly different. You know, I have the Smites, and also even his summons are. I gotta find his summon spell. Are going to be more nature oriented. I was extremely happy when I found a spell that lets me call a mud crab. And I'm tempted to make a character, somehow set it up with unlimited summons and just be a mud crabomancer, because an army of mud crabs sounds really dumb. You know, and my whole philosophy to this game is, you know, try to have fun. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I said I kind of didn't realize I was going to be... Well, I was going to go deal with him. He's about to go die on his own. I also own several cats. I got two rather large boys. This is one of them. And one small cranky girl. So apparently he's my familiar has arrived. I was just getting ready to go fight that thing, and apparently it's going to go kill itself on a... My money is very much on the Ankylosaur, even though it's currently... There you go. You couldn't see it attacking, but it was. Well, I was going to help you, but you didn't really need it. But, yeah, so just kind of... Okay, we have discovered this location. We'll do this really quick. So, what time? Because I said I was not realizing I was going to be part of this, but I'm more than happy to kind of adhere to some form of schedule. As long as I'm reminded about the time, because I've got problems with time. But I will do my best. As Liz can attest to, sometimes I have a problem of when you were done. Wait, I'm supposed to finish at some point. But certainly, Kerbis, I'm sorry. Yeah, so if people have any questions, I mean, I after watching some of the people today, I know I'm not going to have a lot of gameplay questions. I was so impressed. Shoot, here comes the ads. I'll wait for that while I attempt to open this. Okay, that was hard. Is there anything we care about? No. Is this something I care about? Farkas, can you get out of the way so I can loot this guy? Thanks. Not that I'm going to take a lot, but... Okay. Good enough. What do you got? Gold. Money. Why are you being particularly stinky today, cat? Okay. Oh. We're gonna... I have a thought with that. Maybe able to play a prank on somebody. Alright, let's actually go back to Dustman's Cairn. I just like going over here when I can. Did I? Okay, I did. Well, thank you. Thank you. You know, I did. I enjoyed. I was watching yours earlier on, and I had a really good time. And I was gonna say, it's nice to see other people who, I was gonna say, stylistically have a similar approach to it. I do. I mean, I know mine. I alternate giving useful information about the game with being mildly unhinged in gameplay or other things, but that definitely falls under just my brand in life. Like I said, I like to answer questions. If people see me in the comment section, I usually try to be helpful and chaotic. And, I'm a strong believer in that this game's fun and people do whatever they want for it to be fun. Because it's a single player game. When it's a multiplayer game, don't be a jerk to real people. Farkas has had problems today. He keeps going into crouch mode and then rolling around on the ground, and it apparently really slows him down. Hydrate. Thank you. I can definitely use that right now. I'm more and more realizing, especially recently, thank you for finally getting here, that I need to start integrating some sounds into my alerts, and then follow that up with like a robotic arm that slaps me across the face to get my attention. I'm pretty sure anyone who knows Misa Mouser, I think Misa, if she knew where I lived, she'd come and punch me because there's been at least 3 times recently where she's been sitting here with other people going, hey, hey, you know, and I'm just off in my own little world, of course, which is why we play video games. So, all right. I really would love for him to... Oh, good. You woke up. Yes, you're right.
Tread lightly.
Uh-huh. Is there anything... Well, I want rune books, but I'll grab them on the way out. Alright. I'll grab that on the way out, or later. That's a good point. Well, I'm probably going to want to come back here anyway. Wow, I leveled off that. I didn't expect that. I said, this is an interesting... I will go find... I either find mods that give me inspiration for a playthrough, or the reverse. I think this one was more the reverse. I had this idea of doing a mage hunter. Part of it is the finding things that'll give me spell absorption, spell reflection, that kind of thing. And then I'm just gonna dump some things off here. You should probably hang on to that. And definitely should hang on to that, and that's my primary weapon, so let's not... I don't need that. Alright. I just want to dump off some of the extraneous junk temporarily. Come back for all this later. Like my fancy clothing, which I forgot to leave behind. This way we'll lower the excess weight a little bit. And I don't need... Whoops, nope, that one will eat. Good enough. Hang on to that. Anything else? Oh, wow. Yeah, I had a bunch of junk. Whoops, that was something I wanted. I think we just hit 10-ish. We'll look in 1 second. One of the mods I have, and it's admittedly silly. Allows me to fuse junk items. Well, I get to turn junk items like into weapons, and in some instances you fuse them together to make better weapons. And one such example was that paper roll, which has seemingly, you know, mind you, that's almost at its maximum ability. It does 12 points of damage. It's not mighty, but you can hit people with a rolled up newspaper. Like if I get a mage on my team, I would give them that as their weapon, because I think it's funny. And you will see one of the weapons I am carrying for when I didn't want to waste a charge. Oops. Did I put it away? Weird. Oh, that's not me. That's the... I have a broom. And I can beat people with the broom when I don't want to waste a charge on one of my good weapons. I can make that up to a +5 item, and they still never become amazing, but they amuse me. Dude, you're taller than that. I don't understand. Alright. Let's, I'm pretty sure the shovel is... Oh, no. I could turn the shovel, probably, into a wieldable weapon. And I said, some of these are just older mods that I've just not stopped using or I use them on another playthrough. Could have sworn there was like a torch here somewhere. Oh well.
Be careful around the burial stones.
Right.
I don't
Oh.
want to get back to your master on my back.
Alright, let me... Oh. I don't understand why that's... But... Yeah, so... It's... Let me just do some things here. Alright. And... Sorry, I'm trying to get my brain together here. Okay, there's that, but also... Where is... Ah, that's the one I was looking for. Alright, let's, make sure I have all these. And we make this one 3... Whoop, that was not what I wanted. 3. Now I think I got this, so it's going to work. So that's the smite power for the next hit. Hi there. Yeah, you... It's interesting, because it looks almost like it's doing 2 hits, and I thought it's supposed to only be good for 1. Well, that was interesting. I was aiming for the other one. Actually, the smite powers combined with some of the junk items would make for a very amusing character. Because those things I'm finding, and I think they work for ranged weapons too. I'll have to test that on somebody. With a two-handed wielder, it's a little clunky because you have to actually get rid of your weapon for a minute. And it would be interesting to... It's actually why I'm using the weapon that makes them run, so I can have some time to cast. But if you're playing a one-handed, it would be great for a spell mage, a battle mage. Whoa, that was Farkas. Don't swing on Farkas. Oh, good, you're finally stuck. How come my smite didn't work? It probably just took too long. You're not gonna leave, right? Nope. There we go. Took him a while. So. But. That's it. Every once in a while I just switch around things just to figure out, just to keep it fun, and that's why I'm trying to keep that same thing, even though I'm doing currently doing the prematurely get Graybeard as my regular run. I still want to switch around at other times just to, I don't know, keep myself from getting... Bored is the wrong word, because like with Graybeard, I'm having a great time. It's such a silly character, and it works so much better than it has any reason to. But it's still nice to be able to, grab a guy like this and run amok too. So, and we'll get to... I have done this enough times. Let me... I don't know if I... Even with Farkas and I I have to make a decision. And the decision is easy because I always do the dumb thing. Because the smart thing would be to not do what I'm about to do. Alright. Let's get ready. Maybe this will straighten your spine, Farkas. And... oh, we're definitely calling the mud crab out. And... I'm just... sorry, I'm small... on a small level, I'm panicking. So, you'll find out why in a few moments. Basically, I have to keep changing these things around for the situation. But that's kind of part of what I like about it. Is that, you know, you got to plan it out a little. And hi, jump scare. I missed. Yeah, as you can see, even with my heavy armor, he rocked my world. Oh, jeez. Usually, and this is a decent build. Oh, cripes. Thank you, Farkas. But as he just showed... oh, fall down. Fall down. Fall down. Thank you. Yeah, that thing's terrifying. And the worst part is, I have no one to blame but me. I put this in my game. And this one I know about because I've been in this dungeon a bunch of times. There are ones all over that I probably don't know. I have had at least one time on air where I've had one where I opened it, thinking, I walked up to it thinking it was a real chest, and that thing jumped out in my face. And I found out that the good news is that when I get scared, I don't shriek like a 5-year-old. I just kind of went, ah, you know, kind of that kind of noise. All right, I have worn this for 20-ish minutes. I hope, Bunny, that you got to see this at some point. But even if you haven't, even though I try not to... yep, D&D, and I also, I know the Elden Ring Dark Souls, one of those games has them, which is what I think they're based on in terms of their design. I think theirs are even more frightening from what I've seen of them, just the way they move, but the mod author did a great job with the animations he could actually work with. I'm trying to see my basic. It's not showing me. Well, the hat deck was about 20 minutes ago. I think I can take this off. Just because my head was starting to get a little warm. Yeah, no, I'll have to promise Bunny that, because I told her after she thought it looked like I had a wizard hat on because of this. I'm trying to figure out how to point to it, and the little triangle here. She thought it looked like I was wearing a wizard's hat. So I owe her another wizard's hat redeem. So I'll put that one back in the unused section. And Bunny deserves special treatment for what she did today. So, hi. Quick appearance from the girl. What are you doing? All right. I don't even know what... all right. Well, I'm going to go till the top of the hour. That'll work. You have any... whatever you had in you, I took out. Okay. You have anything I care about? No. Hi. Why are you being nudgy? Let's see. Are you going to do a forward somersault down the steps? I was really hoping the... Yep. Yeah, I knew. I was kind of just mildly blathering, saying the girl is bugging me now. She doesn't make as many appearances because she's too short. You can't see her. She's a normal sized cat. It's not that she's just half the size of the two monsters I have, the boys. They're brothers, and they are part Maine Coon, so they are big cats. And you'll know, because I said, Neil will just walk up and you're going to see his head come up over here. And Zod shows up, he's probably just going to do this up into my arms, because he doesn't usually give me a break. Okay, Farkas, where are you? Where the hell did he go? Oh, jeez. Alright. Farkas, we're going to try tough love again. Didn't react well to it earlier, but let's see if that undoes you. Are you no longer... Nope. Still... Okay, get down there. Oof. Farkas, I think you're doing this on purpose now. We need you down there, or we can't do the next thing. Yeah, hey. Hey to you too. Alright, get up like a human. Nope, still just gonna be... Okay, you still think you're Gollum. Great. Just awesome. Anyway, what am I stuck on? Oh, nothing in the skeleton. Whoa. Something happened there. I did not move where I was supposed to. Something happened. That was weird. Okay. You know, just in case, let's save again. I always feel like there's supposed to be something valuable on here, and I never find it, so I think it's just in my head. But all right, you get some rest, Eliz. I know you've not been feeling well. I hope you feel better. You know, definitely deserve a little extra rest time. Let me, before I forget, especially, I don't even know if I need to even do this. I'm sure most, if not all of you, already know her, but if you don't, follow Eliz. She is delight. She is funny. She has a great chill vibe. She does a lot of Skyrim. She's right now doing Arena, so, you know, Elder Scrolls 1. Although they seem to have made a printing error because there's not a 1 on it. I don't know why. And permadeath on Wednesdays, and she is an exceptionally wonderful human being. She has been very supportive. I think I would not be nearly as almost competent as I am without, like, her, and especially her, Brandel Savage, being very supportive, giving a lot of information. I've gotten a lot of support, some wonderful people in this community. So, you know, let's see here. Okay, so I'm assuming most people are familiar with this dungeon. It's pretty standard if you've done the companions. I know what happens when we run in here and hit that lever. And I'm going to do something cheeky. Because people are watching this and I don't do this often enough on stream. And I have a way. If you happen to be playing a character who does some magic, And especially if you know how to do rune spells. Now, I know in the standard game it's only one rune, so you'd have to be more careful. Once again, with me, I can actually put down 3 mods. Yeah. And while I can't cast them, I'm pretty sure I have noticed I have some scrolls. Let's see, what do we want to use? Let's use the frost rune. And you could probably put one, at least try to remember. It's like a matter of just figuring out. That's probably good. And it's better when you're actually casting the spell, only because you get destruction training for it. I'm doing this more because I think it's, once again, you know, why I do most things. I think it's kind of funny. What's going on there? My mouse is having a small seizure. There we go. That was weird. And then, this is going to be the really embarrassing one. This is a very recent mod. I can pick up bear traps and rearm them. Whoops. He dealt a new mod because I keep forgetting how to do that. Alright. There we go. It's supposed to rearm. Alright, I think my problem is I'm doing that too quickly. Alright. Walk away from it. Give it a minute to set itself. Alright, I don't know if that one's really in a good spot, but... Oh, good. Yeah, if you know, you can move the bear traps. So, alright. The other thing I can do... And this one actually is legitimate for me. Now, if I can do this fast enough... Oh, no. I'm trapped. Whatever shall I do? It's taking so long because he's creeping. Maybe this will fix him.
Now look what you got yourself into.
Hi.
No worries. Just sit tight. I'll find a relief.
Okay, that's great.
What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake.
He's not in the right spot.
Doesn't matter. Where's
There we
the
go.
other guy?
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
Oh, one of them stood on it. Unfortunately, right now, they don't take damage. They aren't considered enemies till now. It didn't really get anybody. That's a little depressing. Why is he healing? Oh, there goes my crab. If you do it right, they all go off all over the place and they all just die immediately. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I don't think I quite got it, but... Oh, good, we fixed you at least. I was more scared by you having scoliosis, to be honest.
It's a blessing given to some of us. We could be like wild beasts. Fierce.
Well, you've been walking around like a sloth for the last 3 hours, so...
Oh no. Only the circle have the beast blood.
Oh, okay.
Prove your honor to be a companion.
Right.
Eyes on the prey, not the horizon.
See, they always say he's dumb. I think that's actually extremely smart. So, okay, before we do anything... Looting time. And I'll take that back just in case. Whoop. Oh. Because he's in it. Excuse you. And here, we'll pick up that. Thank you. I have a character who's collecting... Oh, hey, a Skyforged Steel one. That's cool. Who is collecting a ton of those and is just going to set them up in places. just to be a nuisance. It's not like they do that much damage. I just think it's really very funny to watch them. People be like, ah, ooh, ah. You know, I don't think I'm going to get a silver greatsword from these idiots. The nerve. Alright, I need 46. You know, I'm going to try to keep an eye on the time so that just for the sake of fairness, you know, not just go for the next 3 or 4 hours, because I'll try to keep with the spirit of tonight, even if it's not technically still tonight. See, nobody touched that one. That's sad. Okay, and nobody had a silver greatsword, though they do have a Skyforged steel one, so I'm not going to complain too much. Thanks. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if any of these other things count as a greatsword. Well, that one does. Duh. That does 33. They do the same damage. That's really funny. Alright, well, we might switch to that one unless I find a mage or something. Because why eat all the, why eat up all the charge? But, alright. So, oh, level up. I should do that. Totally forgot. Guess I could have saved it for emergencies, but then I just never use it. Okay, so I'm halfway through 11. Going up fast. This is on master difficulty. You know, that was really silly of me. I was thinking, we'll save it and see if I can get up to 25. I could have done restoration and made it. Alright. Alright, no problem. Alright, so now you're 3 for the foreseeable future. Or at least for the moment. And stagger is gonna be 4, which will help with the whole huh? Oh. That's one. Oh, you are shooting arrows. Ow, you jerk. Could you not hit me, Farkas? Really? Seems like something to me. You know, let me, wow, I was getting hurt. I should probably do something about that, huh? So, alright, a little bit of food. Just partially to get him out of my... I have 30 boiled cream treats on me. I collect those things and then forget. And let's have some soup. And I doubt I need to hit her with... There, we'll hit her with a weak poison. Just to try to end this a little faster. But let's take one of these regenerate staminas. Okay. She is stupidly tough. There we go. That's a newer mod, and it's... You know, they kind of implied that that wouldn't happen very often. And the numbers so far are... I gotta go look again how to adjust that. Because it's happening a lot more often than I feel like it should. Though maybe just the Silver Hand are very gassy. I mean, they do seem to eat a lot of skeever hide and... Oh, I thought something was going to go off. They do spend a lot of time eating skeever hide and hawk feathers, so... Could just be that. Alright. As I said, you're going to see me take weird things. Just assume either that it's for a mod or I'm just amused by having a collection of whatever it is. You know, if it's a sweet roll, it's just I'm amused by collecting sweet rolls. I won't worry about the troll skull. Technically, I can turn troll skulls into a shield, but I don't use shields, so I don't see any reason to, oh, I will take that and that, though. Wow. Ever since I did some of my graphical updates, it's a lot easier to see stuff like that. See, now this is why I wanted the silver sword. For these idiots. Alright. I gotta remember to give myself a little more magicka. Alright. Let's see, anything... Oh, I know. And where's that bless? And I got a potion of extra magicka. Nice. That worked in much better than I expected. Oh. It's so hard for me to blow. It's so hard to dodge. I'm so used to... I see you over there. Hold on a minute. There. Let's get a little help. Hitting this idiot. This guy is taking forever to take down. All right, let's try. Wow. Ow, you jerk. That'll give me a minute to eat have a potion. Let's see. Where did that other one go? Fortify. Where's my fortify health? There it is. Okay. Now this person's been annoying the hell out of me. Okay. Well, that was weird. I went, and she died, apparently. I think I just scared her with that face I was making. Thanks. And how'd she get over there? I flipped her on top of that. Ooh, a silver ingot. Cool. What do you got? Thanks. I am not proud. I will go through your pockets. Plus, I need to give Farkas money to train me more. Anything? I don't think any of that's better than what I'm currently using. As I said, are you a real dead zombie or are you a fake dead zombie? That was fun. See. It occurs to me that I never got Hilda the goat, and I would have loved to have gotten some more linen, but I think I can live without it for once. Could always come back if I had to. At least they got rid of some of them for us, you know? Alright, what time do we got here? So I was gonna say, Kerbis, ooh, a silver helmet. Nice. That's very cool. Let me... Alright. Let me pause for a second. I know we're hitting, you know, top of the hour. I'm kind of de factoing throwing into the mix, and I don't want to, you know, go for 3 or 4 hours when everybody's doing has been doing an hour tonight. You know, I normally will keep going, but I don't mind instead raiding over just as a, you know, I'm so thrilled that you guys actually consider doing it. I want to keep to the spirit of it. So do you want to do that now? Would you like to wait? Do you need a little more time to get ready? You know, whatever you think works, because I'm winging it. It'll be a nice change of pace for me not to forget what I'm doing and stream till 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning like I sometimes do. Yeah, I am absolutely thrilled to be sort of involved with what we were doing, with what you guys were doing. It was so amazing. Okay, you know what I would like to do. I mean, I said I want to be as amenable as possible with it. You know, I'm trying to think of how long it's going to take me to get through. Am I going to do this for another? Am I going to get through this in another hour? Or or is it going to take me too long because I'm screwing around? I know this is one of those dungeons that's always longer than I think it is, which is funny because most of them are the other way around. I think they're going to be really long, and they end up being shorter. I'm just trying to. I'm just noodling for a few moments. Yeah, I don't know what your usual schedule is too, because I don't want to force you into doing something significantly later. So, you know, You know, this conversation seems even better with the delay, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm in a weird in between state just because I've had a very strange week. I've just been a little rough on my brain, but that's you know, it wouldn't necessarily be a terrible thing for me to do a slightly shorter stream tonight, and I don't know, maybe I'll do an extra stream on Monday or something. So yeah, are you ready? Do you need a few minutes, or what would you like? Because I can, you know, I might, I'll probably watch you for a little while, have some dessert, and then I'll decide whether I'm just going to keep playing this for a little while. So said this one was a throw-on character just for whim. So, yeah, for people, I said for my usual schedule, while I'm dealing with our delays, I normally Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. My Thursdays are usually a touch start. Well, my Tuesday and Wednesday, I usually start about 9. I'm trying to shoot that back if I can. Tuesday nights are a little harder to do that. My Thursdays, I'm trying to bring much earlier, but 8-ish. And then Saturdays, it usually depends on my Dungeons and Dragons schedule. Which is normally gets me free around between 10:30 and 11, but we didn't have D&D tonight, so I started nice and early, which I'm glad I did. With Thursdays are currently Fallout 4, which I've never played before, so it's a blind playthrough. And said the other nights are all Skyrim, with this being kind of our wild card, Skyrim or MMO or whatever else. Just since I figured we have a lot of new people, I figured I should give the pitch. All right. Well, yeah, I'll start my sign off stuff, and I will prepare to kick it over to you then. I said I got a little jump on things here, which was absolutely fabulous. Let me first of all do a save so I don't forget. Wow, I haven't saved since level 5. Well, real saved. And we will do that. And let me do my little switch here, because I am trying to get fancier. Yeah, I've only been doing this for 3 months-ish. So, I mean, I almost still have that new streamer smell. But I've been having a ball. This is a lot of fun. I really enjoy connecting with people and talking to people and chatting about lore, chatting about anything. You'll find that I generally, as long as I'm not hyper-focusing for a few minutes, I have no problems with blathering about most any subject. Sure, now you're all calm. All three of them are just in a line on the couch and being absolute angels now that I'm preparing to raid out. Okay, all right. I will start that up. My raid message is just bringing good karma. At some point, I'll get fancy with the emotes and stuff. I do have some, but I usually sign off. Well, let me first of all. Sorry, I'm still getting used to juggling the different systems I have to use. I'm working on that as well. We're gonna snooze the ad because we're signing off. So I will get you over to Curvus Maximus, and I want to thank everyone for the raid. That was very much appreciated. I want to thank. I'm hoping she's asleep now, but I want to thank Bunny Goddess for all of this. I know Notes of Sophie was a little bit involved too, but this is an incredible thing they organized and managed to keep running through various little hiccups and things. So very impressive. Hope everyone has a wonderful. Of course, it's gonna fight me here. Day, night, morning, dawn, dusk, second breakfast, afternoon tea, whatever it is when you see this, either now on the VOD or on my YouTube channel. And as I start the raid up, I always like to just always like to close with, I hope you're doing well. And if you're not doing well, I hope you're at least doing better. So, take it easy.